Hey everybody, so did you know that 95% of your beliefs come from your subconscious mind? Did you know that? It's crazy when you really think about it. Do you know that we only access 5% of our brain? 5% of our brain. If we could even get ourselves to 7 or 8% of using our brain, imagine how radically our life could change. It's crazy to me. So I'm leading this group right now, and it was it ended up being a much longer session around how to kick our limiting beliefs to the curb than I expected. However, I have got to tell you that this is deep. Like, where you've gotten to in your life so far is a reflection of your subconscious mind. It's a reflection of your thoughts. It's a reflection of what you have been available to, how much of a container you can hold, how much you're ready to receive in your life, and all these limiting beliefs that keep us stuck and keep us playing small and keep us in limitations are not serving us. And I have been drilling down into this every single day for the last 10 months of my life, and I've completely changed things for myself. And anybody can do this, but it takes work, right? It took me 47 years to get to where I was. So of course it's going to take me a little bit of work and effort and energy to friggin' kick those beliefs to the curb and step into the life that I want. But I want you to know that it's available to everybody. Abundance is your birthright. It's your birthright. I'm so fired up about this because I feel like we were born to thrive. We were born to succeed in whatever ways that looks like. Like, you were born for great things. You didn't come here to play small. You didn't come here to live in limitations and lack and struggling and getting by. Like, all these indoctrinations, this idea that you have to just go to this 9-to-5 grind and just get by and just, one foot after the next in our life. Like, no, we are here to thrive. We are here to contribute. You are here to contribute. If you're watching this right now, you are here to do massive, big things. And the only thing that keeps us stuck is our limiting beliefs. So if you want to learn how to kick them to the curb once and for all, I'm giving you one last opportunity right here to join my 5-day money program. We're on day 2. You can play catch up. The videos are supposed to be short. Today was a little bit longer, but there's so much here to uncover because our limitations run everything. They run everything in our life, but this is quantum physics. And when you learn to reprogram your brain, and when you learn to think in a new way, when you learn to actually reprogram the neuroplasticity of your mind, your life will catch up with your thoughts. Your life is a direct reflection of the thoughts that you think, period. And if you don't believe in that, that's okay. But I sure do. And it's absolutely this work, diving into this, drilling down into this has completely changed my life in the last 10 months. And now I'm leading a whole group of people to learn how to do this too, because it's possible. And we are here destined for greatness. And the more money that you have, the more you can contribute. The more money you have, the more you can give. The more money you have, the more problems you can solve in the world. Money is good. Money is here for the greatness of the universe. We need more people like us to have more of the wealth in the world, because I believe if we, as the light workers, as the visionaries, as the pioneers, as the people who are ready to create massive change, if we held the majority of the abundance in the world would be different. Yes, give me some hearts and thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. But we have to get rid of our limitations in order to do that. Because otherwise we're just going to keep spinning our wheels. I've been in this business now for 10 months. I joined on December 15th last year because I was so fucking determined to not end my year the way I had started my year. And I know that if nothing changes, nothing changes. If you don't change yourself, if you aren't willing to take a look in the mirror and go, okay, what I am doing is not going to give me the life that I want. That was where I was at. I was tired, I was depleted, I was exhausted as an unschooling mom of 2. I was not living my life on purpose. I was not lit up about what I was up to. And I knew that I wanted something different. I have huge goals and dreams, huge. And nobody's going to stop me from that. And I realized that I needed to join forces with a group that was up to big things. That's the truth. You are a direct reflection of the people you spend your time with. So if you are around incredible high vibing people that are living in possibilities, great. If you're not, know that it's time. Know that it's time to raise your own vibration so that you can live the life that you want to live. You get to decide how this goes. Nobody else gets to decide how this goes. And if you've got limiting thoughts in there that are running you, whether you're conscious of them or not, it's time to dig out of them. It is time to dig out of them and dig into them so that you can free yourself so that they're not running your life. And there absolutely is a way to do it. I have learned how to do this over the last 10 months. I've changed everything for our family. And now I get to share it with other people, and it gives me so much joy to do this. So if you want to be in my group, put I want in the comments and I will add you in. It's totally free. It's here for you. It's to be of service. I'm going to share exactly what I have done, but before I share what I've done, we're drilling down into these limiting beliefs and into what is potentially holding you back. What I have learned in the last 10 months, which has changed everything, because there is no reason that you have to be in struggle and in scarcity. There's none. You need a mindset, you need strategy, and you need implementation. And when you have those three things and they are lined up, poof, it's like magic. It seriously is like friggin' magic. And it's available to anybody that wants it. Yes, you have to do the work, but we have to do the work on ourselves first, right? Because nothing's going to change if we don't change. So we have to get real honest with ourselves and drill down into these limitations and figure out what is stopping us. Most of our limitations, most of our limiting thoughts around money come from our parents. So you can pretty much look at what your parents' relationship is with money and have a look. It's kind of a direct reflection of you more times than not, or whoever your primary caregiver was. So that is a great question to start with, is like, what did I learn from my parents about money? Most of us learned I had a giant list of limitations that everybody in this group has been so generous to write down and be vulnerable about. You know, I don't deserve money. I have to work hard for money. Money doesn't come easily to me. There's no way. I'm not smart enough to make a lot of money. I have to sacrifice to make money. I'm going to lose time with my children. My marriage is going to fall apart if I make money. On and on and on it went. And today we drilled down into them and we freaking burn them to the ground, burn them. And you get to burn them over and over and over and over until you have developed a new pattern of thinking. This is what it's about, right? It's like anything. If you want your body to be fit, if you want your body to be strong, then you need to work it every single day in order to get that result. If you want your mind to be strong, if you want your brain to be full of possibilities, you need to have a new thought pattern. And that's what happens in this group. That's what you're learning to do in that group. So if you want in that group, put I want in and I will add you in there. Come and join us. We've got, last night, over 500 people watched the first video, which was day 1. Today we're on day 2, but you can absolutely catch up. You can go at your own pace. It's here for everybody because I know that abundance is your birthright and you do not have to keep struggling. What you need to do is surround yourself with people who are up to big things, who are living in possibilities, get their vibration, because it rubs off through osmosis. You know, if you're around one person, I am so crystal clear on my energy and my vibe and like what I say yes to now. I can't be around people who are like limiting and in lack and all of that stuff, because it lowers my own vibration. And I'm okay with that. Like initially I was like, oh, I feel kind of bad. But that's my limitations, right? That was like, now I get, here's the thing, once you step into a new reality, once you step into a new world of possibility for yourself, you understand that your direct circle of influence matters. The people that you're talking to every day matters. The people that you spend time with matters. And it's not that we don't love everybody, because yes, you want to love everybody, and you need to protect your energy, your frequency, your field, and be around people who are willing to do the work, people who are willing to step into what is possible for them. And if you don't have that in your life, that's okay. You can find it online. I found it online. I found my dream tribe online. And never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that I would have this level of community and support online. Like, I know that the internet is for good, for change. Like, I get that. It's not going anywhere. And so now I have this digital business and I'm teaching so many people how to do this. And it's life transforming, to say the least. So I'm going to sign off, but I want you to know that you can kick your limitations to the curb, period. You absolutely can. And there's no reason to keep waiting and keep spinning your wheels and keep staying in the same cycle of your life. You can absolutely change things. So reach out if you want in, and I'm happy to add you in. Have a great day. Bye.